Welcome back to Motors Review Channel, the 2026 BMW R1200GS, one of the most anticipated adventure bikes of the year, and giving you the details you want, including real-world pricing here in the United States. Now, before we dig into the features and what makes the 2026 R1200GS stand out, let's talk about price. According to current dealer listings for the new 2026 R1200GS, you can expect a starting MSRP of around $20,530 USD for a standard new model. And that price can shift higher depending on optional packages, accessories, and dealer charges. Warhorse Camp Hill, the BMW GS series, has been the benchmark for adventure motorcycles for decades, and the R1200GS has a reputation that's hard to beat. It's the bike people think of when they imagine riding from gravel backroads to paved highways, crossing borders and continents all on one machine. But what makes this latest model tick? Let's get into it. Right away, you'll notice that BMW hasn't dramatically changed the core identity of the R1200GS. This bike still carries the signature boxer engine, BMW's trademark, opposed twin design that gives the bike a unique low center of gravity, smooth torque delivery, and that classic engine sound that GS riders instantly recognize. This layout has defined the GS lineage and continues here because it simply works, offering a blend of power and flexibility riders need when they're on the road or off it. YouTube riding position is where the R1200GS feels like it was designed for the long haul. The upright stance, comfortable seat, and easy-to-reach handlebars put you in control without wearing you out, even during hours in the saddle. Whether you're out for a weekend tour or a cross-country adventure, that comfort factor matters, and BMW has dialed it in with ergonomics that feel natural and confidence-inspiring from the moment you climb on. Part of what makes this bike such a great all-around performer is its chassis and suspension system. BMW has traditionally used its telelever front suspension and paralever rear suspension on the R1200GS. And while specific specs for 2026 may vary slightly depending on trim or optional equipment, the goal is the same. Keep the bike stable and predictable across varied terrain. That means smooth absorption of bumps, controlled weight transfer under braking, and a stable feel when you're carrying luggage or riding two-up. electronics are also a big part of what makes modern adventure bikes special. And the 2026 GS comes equipped with a suite of rider aids designed to boost confidence and safety. Expect BMW's proven ABS and traction control systems, along with selectable riding modes that tailor throttle response, ABS intervention, and traction control settings to the conditions you're riding in. While the exact number and names of the modes can vary depending on options, typical setups include at least road and rain, with adventure-focused options for off-pavement riding too. BMW also packs the GS with features that add real value on long trips. Things like cruise control, adjustable windscreen, and an advanced TFT instrument cluster make spending long hours on the highway feel less like work and more like freedom. These aren't just luxury extras, they're practical aids that make life easier when you're logging big miles. Another hallmark of the R1200GS line is customization. The base bike is just the starting point. BMW offers a wide range of optional accessories including luggage systems, heated grips, engine protection bars, upgraded seats, and more advanced electronics packages. You can build your GS to be an expedition-ready machine or tailor it more toward touring and comfort, depending on your riding goals. That flexibility is part of why the GS continues to be such a favorite among adventure riders. In talking about the R1200GS, it's also helpful to understand where it sits in BMW's lineup. Don't confuse this model with the newer R1300GS, which is a slightly larger, technically advanced sibling that comes with more displacement and updated tech features. The R1200GS, on the other hand, gives you that classic GS personality, a slightly smaller boxer engine, and a balance of capability and character that many riders still love. Configurator.bmwmotorcycles.com real-world riders who have spent time on the 2026 GS report that the engine delivers smooth, tractable power throughout the rev range. It's strong enough to confidently overtake on the highway, yet manageable and responsive enough to handle tight, technical trails when the pavement ends. That kind of versatility is exactly what adventure riders are looking for, a bike that doesn't demand compromises. YouTube comfort on long rides goes beyond seat shape and riding position. The GS wind protection and aerodynamics are designed to reduce fatigue over time. Adjustable windscreen and fairing design let you tune airflow so you're not fighting the wind for hours, which is essential when you're covering hundreds of miles in a day. It's these thoughtful touches that turn long-duty rides into enjoyable journeys. YouTube, of course, with premium bikes like this, you're paying for performance and capability. That MSRP of around $20,530 USD we mentioned earlier is just the starting point. Add on accessories, advanced packages, and dealer fees, and that number can climb. But if adventure riding is your passion, and you want a bike that's proven and ready for anything, many riders feel the investment is worth it. Warhorse Camp Hill, when you think about what you're getting, a legendary adventure bike with decades of development behind it. The R1200GS still stands as a benchmark in its class. It's versatile, capable, and ready to take you pretty much anywhere you want to go. Whether you're headed for remote trails or cruising scenic highways, this bike backs up its reputation with performance that riders trust. Thanks for watching this detailed look at the 2026 BMW R1200GS. If you enjoyed this review or you're thinking about picking one up yourself, smash that subscribe button and drop a comment down below telling us what motorcycle you want us to review next. We've got plenty more rides coming that you won't want to miss. Until next time, ride safe and keep exploring.